Hello everyone, welcome back to Crusader Kings 2 Game of Thrones as the Beesburys, and I've actually decided that gameplay wise as well as lore wise I've decided that Hightower and the holding of Oldtown is probably the better one to have as a capital holding. And I actually looked at all the buildings that have already been built in the Hightower, and one thing that we have is the Oldtown shipyard. That's something we don't have in Honeyholt. We do have the Rose Road as well. We have a small Reachman Castle just like in Honeyholt, but we have better defenses, we have guard stations already, we have a castle shipyard. Obviously that's something we don't have, and the wine cellar, and those are all unique buildings that we can't even build in Honeyholt. Well, at least, yeah, actually most of this, because castle shipyard, it's not a coastal province, so we can't build any of this. And the wine cellar, I don't think you can build this. It has to be built from the beginning. So yeah, I think it makes a lot of sense to make the Hightower our capital building. And so yeah, we changed it. The only problem is that this province always gets looted. So we're gonna have to do something about this. I don't really have an idea on what we can do, but we're gonna just have to find out. And one thing was, the fort got immediately destroyed once the Ironborn Raiders besieged our castle. So there's no, well, it's not necessary, or there's no benefit in building a fort. So yeah, we're not gonna do that. I thought it might, help protecting some of the loot, but it didn't. So yeah, we're currently building modest estates, and I think we're gonna actually change this to make this our capital. There you go. And we can now face the dragon. Well, we're gonna have to move our court, and we want to oversee the province. It's gonna decrease, it's gonna give us extra tax and decrease the build cost. So that's what we're gonna do. You still want that claim on the High Lordship. Not sure if it's really gonna work, but we'll see. We're gonna train the children. We want collect taxes, or yes, we want collect taxes. You are going to scheme in Oldtown, and you're gonna perform charity over here in Oldtown as well. Okay, so we can now face the dragon, but since we are a craven, we will not do this. It's very unfortunate. I think we should do. And now the only thing is, we should probably establish a household guard again, which is kind of dumb that it goes away once you move your capital. It's really a bummer actually, but I think we do want to have a household guard. It's just something we need. So yeah, 50 gold, and we need to get a commander. I think we already have one. This guy already is our captain of the household guard, so we should actually be able to command a household guard. Improve time to drill the soldiers, morale of armies, and levy size. Yes, that's much better. Well, that's the best we can do. Although, wait, can you? Yeah, you cannot train the children, so that's fine. Okay, I guess. Yeah, we're not gonna face the dragon for now because we are a craven, and sadly, so is our son. But right, we left off last episode with our son, Walter, a quick lad, but he actually caught grayscale. And excuse me, I just dropped some stuff. There we go. All right, I'm back. Anyway, so he is married to a lovely Valyrian girl, or betrothed at least. She's attractive, and it just looks really promising. But he unfortunately has grayscale. If he can overcome this hardship, that would be amazing. But I can. It's almost too good to be true. I think he's gonna die. It's just, this character is suffering from grayscale. If he would be strong, he probably would make it, but I just don't know. Just don't know if he can do it. News from Oldtown, my lord. A new dragon has entered the world, Rhaenyra Velaryon. Oh. Has apparently successfully hatched one, and has named him Luciferon. It sounds like Luciferon. This is Satan. Alright, good for her. Interesting. We have more dragons in Oldtown. And we can face, I think we can face quite a lot of dragons now, can we not? Actually, you know what we're gonna do? Find characters. We're gonna search our court, and we're gonna search dragon. So we have Luciferon, we have Starwing, and we have Morgul. We have 3 dragons at our court. That's amazing. One of them 0 years old. Then we have Starwing. I wish I so want to have a dragon. Damn it. I think we could do it. If we were not craven, we could so do it. Ah, damn it. Alright, let's actually check this guy out. Our brother still has no son. He's apparently a... Oh yeah, he's tyrannical stain, that's fine. And this guy died in dungeons, Renly Weber. Yeah, so she's past childbearing age, that lady of Botherwell, so... Yeah, he might not get an heir, and we will inherit Norcross. Police justice has brought peace to a troubled province. Fewer crimes are committed and fewer complaints are heard in the province. The peasants have never been happier. Okay, that's actually very good because we had a negative modifier that said something about unhappy people. I don't know exactly what it was. And also somebody mentioned that we should probably change our focus because we've really had war for quite a long time and didn't really do anything. So as a still a somewhat martial focused guy, we should probably go for hunting, and I totally agree with that. And we might go hunt some stuff. Maybe we gain brave. I don't know. Rhaenyra Targaryen is riding a Thurgon into battle. Look at her. Oh yeah, that's the one wielding Dark Sister. Okay. The husband died of grayscale. A Thurgon, not really a powerful dragon, but it's a dragon nonetheless. And are those pirates? Those are pirates. Okay. So, yeah, we could face the dragon. Again, we're not going to do that. We are, however, going on a grand hunt. And we'll try to find the white stack, which I just don't think was ever going to be possible. On the hunt, you keep seeing a group of wolves from time to time. They only seem to appear when you are alone or when no one else is looking. However, it all has a strange, exhilarating effect on you, making your blood run quicker and drawing out your hunting instincts. Wow, this character had a great time. Diplomacy and general opinion. I've never had this event before. I like it. It feels so alive. Cool. Oh, that's something new. I'm glad I went hunting. And apparently there's still Joramun, peasant, but that's not the Joramun, not the king beyond the wall Joramun. Now, look at this. The Arbor has the same problem as we do. They're being raided. Lady Arisa Oakheart. No more red wines. Okay, a red wine is actually ruling Old Oak. That's so funny. So House Oakheart actually ruling over Old Oak is now ruling the Arbor, whereas red wines are ruling over Old Oak. But anyways, the Grand Hunt is over, and we have gained a little bit of prestige. It was not really the most successful of hunts, but it was actually better than most. We did not get wounded or anything, so yeah, I'm actually quite happy. Is he coming to us? No, he's gone over there. Good. I don't want to be bothered by this guy. Okay, we're back to 7 gold again. Oh yeah, this takes so long. Jesus. No, we do not want to be a chief general. I just don't want to be it. And look at this. Our brother is a liege loyalist, and so are our other 2 kinsmen. Ah, that's a shame. My daughter Layla does her homework and is always on time for her lessons, so she has the chance to become diligent, which is something we want to get as well. She has a good mentor. Who is your mentor? I am your mentor. Am I proud? Well, I'm humble, so I don't think I would do that. Praise her in front of the court. Thank the smith for Layla's virtues. Praise her. I'm not proud. I don't think I would do that. I don't think I would say that I'm awesome. So you know what? We're just gonna do that. Thank the smith, and yeah. And ooh, Humphrey Beesbury has died, but that... Wait, what? Oh my god, that's a bug again. Okay, and apparently, yeah, Master Nicole actually had a son now who is heir to the city of Farheave. So we're no longer heir to the city of Farheave, which is a shame, actually. And he's married a new woman, I think, Olenna. Is it still his first wife? No. Okay. Adam Bigglestone has died stillborn. Lady Freya of Oldtown. Interesting. Yeah, this guy is disfigured. How's our son doing? By the way, he still has grayscale, but he's hanging in there. He's still alive. Lady Hera Valerian now rides Orion into battle. She's married to Lord Emmon of Bluefork, of House Mandrake. Orion is actually, well, it's a decent dragon, let's say it like this. Live fire. Cyrax, the Dark Fire. Is that our Cyrax? The Cyrax that was at our court? He's now known as Dark Fire. That's amazing. He's such a great dragon. He does not have a rider. Where is he? He's in Bloodstone. Oh my god, it's so amazing. Yeah, and he's given birth to so many Vermax, Morning, Tyraxes, Arax. His siblings are Grey Ghost, Moon Dancer, Grey Ghost. Cyrax's Caraxes, the Bloodworm, Quicksilver. Okay, and Layla, my daughter, is now a poor fighter. That's good for a daughter, I guess. Okay. So yeah, I guess we're just gonna go forward for now. See what we can do. Still waiting for that claim on the High Lordship. Don't know why it's not coming. It's actually rather annoying, but oh well. How much money are we making? Some decent cash. But yeah, we need a higher fort level. Jesus. I mean, this is just bad. We're making so much money, but we don't have any. I don't have any fort level. No, and this guy keeps asking me. I don't want to be your dude. This guy looks like he's going to 3 towers, but it could also be Oldtown. We'll see. We'll see where he's going. Nope, it is actually 3 towers. Good. Well, it's not really good, but at least it's not my stuff. And he has Andara Beesbury. He has a daughter now that also has a stutter. Okay, but at least he has an heir. It's good. House Ambrose, and he has a weak claim on the High Lordship of the Shield Isles. And he still has all of his 3 sons. Mark, Corlys, and Mathis. His son was born to Rigard Waltkin and Felia Beesbury. Okay, that's my sister. But this guy is ill. That's unfortunate. Okay, and he unfortunately has a lisp. Okay. He probably won't be a great knight. Unfortunately. Alright, so almost done building this thing, the Modest Estates. Yeah, we need to build up our fort level, and I was doing this actually. Yeah, I was building the Modest Estates in order to start building the siege tunnels because they're gonna give us an extra fort level again, and I think that should help us protect more money. And your Septon Hector of Honeyholt reports that we have improved relations with the peasants. The peasants like us more. Good. I guess that's not bad. Somehow this guy's fighting a war and he has his men raised. Oh, I think, yeah, he wants to fight the raiders. That's fine. I guess that's okay. It just takes him so long to actually raise his men. It's ridiculous. The reach is even faster. Lord Corlys of the Uplands tried to catch a Soval and failed. Okay, he tried to catch a dragon. Where is this dragon? He's at Habsford in Oldtown. Okay. Okay, so Corlys does not have a dragon. Soval does not have a rider. Cyrax is his father. There must be something done about this dragon. Do we want to face the dragon? Technically, I would say yes. It's just that we're craven. But I really don't know. The thing is, we are a formidable fighter. We're already scarred. And we're apparently at war with Lord Christopher of Masseyhook. Okay, Stone Dance, The Reach, and Felwood against Masseyhook. Well, that's going to be an easy and quick war. We are craven and a coward. And Garrus Blackmond, oh no, he has died. He died of a natural death, but until his death, he was always a formidable fighter. That's just amazing. But yeah, he died. And now that he died, we can probably request excommunication. It's almost possible, actually. Can we improve relations with this guy? We could. And then we could excommunicate our rival and send him off. This guy is maimed. Alright, you know what? He's probably not going to live that long anyway, so I don't want to bother. But we definitely need a new bodyguard. We need a new captain of the household guard. Master of Hunt. Yeah. Okay, so let's first... Actually, no. Let's first check out a bodyguard. Who do we have? We have Beaufort Chester, a strong, skilled fighter. Dual skill of 12. He's a brave man, diligent. A little bit greedy, but also gregarious. Then we also have Ontario Laffit. He is only a trained fighter, but a huge guy, but not as good. Then we also have Simon Laffit, another huge guy, but also only a poor fighter. So yeah, I think it's pretty safe to say that we're going to go for Beaufort Chester, who wants to become regent. You're not going to become regent, unfortunately, but I'm going to make... Okay, who I'm going to appoint as captain of my household guard? Alright, Lady Darian. I think I'm just going to go for the one that I like the most. 55, 29, 21... My friend, Rachel Valerian. Okay, I like Rachel Valerian the most. He's not the most capable, but he's a dragon rider. He wants to become Master Arms. Okay, well, we're gonna go for him because we like him the most. And then there's a new commander. We need a new commander, and Felice Waters, my treasurer, has a dragon egg and a dragon as well. Okay. Who... Wait, what are we looking for? Commander. Right. My treasurer as a commander? No, rather not. This guy, he wants to become Master Arms. Yeah, he's a skilled commander. He's probably the best we have. Alright, Garth of Wineleaf, one of my vassals. And we need a new Master of Hunt, who will have the honor. Our friend, but he's already captain of the household guard. This guy, he's our bodyguard. Ontario Laffit. You know what? I'm going to give the honor to... I think I'm going to give the honor to Galbert Chelstead, simply because House Chelstead has always been quite useful. Dennis Chelstead, we remember him fondly, so yeah. We're going to give, in honor of House Chelstead, we're going to give the title of Master of Hunt to Galbert Chelstead, even though he might not be, you know, the most brilliant, or yeah, the most brilliant commander, or the best fighter in our realm, but House Chelstead does certainly deserve it, and we have lost our treasurer. That sucks, actually. So we need a new treasurer, and this woman right here wants to become treasurer. She's a skilled steward. She has the most skill. My wife could also become treasurer, but no, we've removed her from that position before because she wanted to kill one of our family members. Chosen by R'hllor, the two gods are locked in an eternal struggle. Magister, High Magister Bayan II of the Three Daughters is chosen by R'hllor. Oh, I am not bothered, it says, but I think I am, actually. Although, what will the Three Daughters do to me? Nothing, really. We have finally finished the Martyrs' Estates in Hightower, so if we have enough money, we're going to build the siege tunnels. Yeah, it's going to be awesome. And we can probably face the dragon again, yeah. We're just not brave, really. I mean, every other trait screams like we're gonna have to face the dragon, but we're craven. It's so terrible. And our son lives. He has grayscale, he just lives on. That's, I mean, you gotta look at that, and I mean, that's powerful. All right, and Lemore is come of age, so she could potentially marry. Is there anyone we can marry off to just now? Nope. Okay. Does she have a lover? She does not. But she's friend of my ward. Okay, that's very good. So arrange a marriage. Assault Dornish of Reachman. Loot Desmond of the Rose Road. That would be a very good alliance. This guy has Valyrian Steel Sword. Or a Northman. The Shield Isles. 18-year-old. Pretty good marshal. Green Shield. House Sari has 2 available lords. Okay. That might actually be something we have a look at. Heir to the Lordship of Grey Shield. Okay. But first, let's look at this. Peddlers selling all sorts of food, clothing, exotic spices, and luxuries such as glass and jewels fill the town square with their wares and shouts. There are a couple things I need. Lose gold. Spend money on... I think fairs should be banned. I think I'm gregarious. If I'm not... Yeah, I'm gregarious. So... Yeah, I think I would just... I think, yeah, we are socially... We are gregarious and socially competent, so we are... I don't think we should have the fairs banned. No, we are just gonna spend a little bit of cash. Okay, and now, again, let's find a suitable match. Now, this guy, the Rose Road, very powerful, could help us. But this guy is only 8 years old. So let's check out this guy, Adam of South Shield. Yeah, we're gonna marry him. He is also a High Lord, but much closer. Not as powerful, but is the age of him and our daughter is closer. So yeah, we're gonna do that. There you go. We have a new alliance. Hopefully that's... Oh, and our new treasure just gave us 50 gold. Very nice. So let's see who we have. We have the Lord of Riverrun, because he's oh yeah, Rui's sister, Janna's husband. Then we have the 3 guys of our dynasty, and this guy should accept, and then we're gonna have a new ally. We actually got 2 allies, Adam Sari and Raymond Sari. Very good. Awesome. We're probably gonna have to pay a dowry for that. We'll see. Yes, there we go. We're gonna offer the customary dowry, I think. We're not greedy, but we're not charitable anyway, so yeah, the customary dowry it is. There you go. Enjoy. Okay. Oh, she looks pretty, I guess. A strong woman. So yeah, we actually gave him quite a good wife, so he should be happy. And winter is coming. Okay, now before winter is coming, we should actually start building the siege tunnels. And let's check this out. The fort... Okay, so loot protected. 41 loot is protected. So hopefully, once this is built, we're gonna have more loot protected. But we'll see if that's actually the case. Dear Lord Rui of Honeyholt, I hereby invite you to the wedding. And of course, we will travel to the wedding. The ranks of Rhaenyra Targaryen is now riding Syrax into battle. Okay. Where's he at? He is in Bloodstone. Okay. Wow, look at how old he is. Still worried about my child, though. Walter, he still has grayscale. And he still is a craven. It's a shame, really. My bodyguard before Chester, who's ill. He has... Wow, he has good claims. Leda has developed a habit for wild parties. There's nothing I can do. Curfews. Gain charitable and lustful. Well, we're neither of those. And chaste and arbitrary, we're neither of those. We're nothing. You know what? I like her. Yeah, I like her a lot. So, there's nothing I can do. She's my friend, so we're gonna just, do what she wants to do. Oh, and my daughter gained lustful trait. Oh no. I must protect my daughter from all these boys. But yeah, Lord Adam greeted us warmly to the wedding. Fine arbor gold was served and the most lovely music was played throughout the whole night. The ceremony between Lord Adam and Lady Lemore and the grand feast shall be held upon the morrow. Thank you for having us. I think that we want to perhaps marry off Layla Beesbury to the Lord of the Rose Road. She's a little bit younger. She's 13 years old. This guy's 8. He's a Valyrian steel sword. Quite important family name. But now that we're the Lords of Oldtown, we have risen in prestige, and our family in total is also more prestigious now that we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 castles to our name. And we once had a Lord Commander of the Night's Watch. But yeah, now Lemore, Beesbury, and Adam stand before the gods. Alright, let's have the feast then. Yeah, Rickard Walken also does have quite some claims, but we're not going to press them, obviously. Okay, so we're back to almost making full amounts of ducats. Still not exactly there. Okay. And let's strip all the garments by the Revellas, who make many a bawdy joke along the way. They are then finally bundled into their bedchamber, where they are finally left alone. That's such a fine tradition. Alright. Rhaenyra Targaryen. Okay, no, Sobragol has escaped. Oh, she was actually... she was eaten by a dragon, by Sobragol. A 2-year-old dragon ate an entire person. But yeah, it's one of Syrax's offsprings. Okay, and he's now in Sunspear. Okay. Yes, the wedding is over. Thank you. I was actually looking at something else. I was trying to do something else, but I forgot what it was. Oh, man. Let's go hunting again, now that we are back from the wedding. Because that's what we do. And, how's Branston doing? Oh, there's a war. Wow. Took quite a while to actually pop up. Anyways, Daemon of Daemon's host declared a war on the Iron Throne. He is a dragon rider of Telfire, which is not really a powerful dragon. He's gonna get slaughtered by melees. How many men does he have? 16,000. And apparently the Reach does not side with anyone. How does the Iron Throne have 24,000 men raised? They should go away. This is ridiculous that they have them. That's bullshit too. Alright, yeah, but of course, yeah, 160. Although he is in debt. Quite a bit, actually. King Damien the Monstrous, he's really in debt, Jesus. His son, Prince Maekar. Princess Rhaenyra, married to House Hightower. And she's pregnant. Then we have Princess Shera, married to Packleton. Okay. We have Maekar, who is a stutter, who has a stutter. And then Prince Rhaegar, who looks more Valyrian than the others. Okay, I'm such a good hunter that I do not always need my retinue when I hunt. There's a large pack of wolves ahead and they look hungry. Maybe it's better to run. I need more warm pelts. Now here's the thing. We are Craven, right? So I think we should probably just run. On the other side though, two things. We had the wolf event, which made us kind of have fun. So we didn't run away when the wolf event happened. We were kind of actually happy or excited about the wolves. And the Citadel warned us that winter is coming. So I think we're gonna go with this. So let's see. I need more warm pelts for the winter. And apparently nothing happened. Siege tunnels have been built. Okay, so now I'm actually... No more loot is being protected. That's really annoying. I was really hoping that that would be the case. So there's really no point in building fort levels. It really doesn't help at all. Okay. I guess we're gonna have to improve the castle then. I don't know. A white hart has been seen in the north of Oldtown. I'm told it's a hart of 10 and the biggest deer I've ever seen. I found no joy in killing such a proud animal. I will send up our best hunter. Sir Rhaegal is delighted. Why does it show his face? I don't know. But yeah, we're gonna send out our best hunter, obviously. We are Roth, after all. And the hunting is over. We are proud of our abilities. Well, at least that's good. Didn't get wounded. No, stop asking me about anything. I hate it. You're not gonna get your castle back either. So, did this change? Oh, it did change. Okay, no, it updated. So maybe it took a month to update. But yeah, it's actually more loot protected. Okay, I'm happy about this. Good. So if we improve our forts, this will actually help us out. Okay, so if we... Can we also improve the fort levels here? They're building a large guard tower. Moneylenders. Wow, look at that money that's gonna come in there. Customs office. Wow. It's gonna give extra dudes. Town estates. They already have formidable defenses. Wow, okay. I've decided to institute medium realm authority. I don't care about that. The Sept of Baelor still has almost no men. It's not the Sept of Baelor, obviously. It's the Sept. Lords of Norcross have approved some new law. And then also the Citadel has formidable defense. It has city estates. Has a fair customs port. That's pretty cool. What else do we have? Sepri. Okay, this is just a very small sept. We have Castle of Oakmere. We can build basic defenses. Who is in charge of Oakmere? House of Oakmere. Okay. That's not very creative. And then we have City of Hartford by Willis. Septon has died. Now we have a new one. He must be ruling over this one. Yeah, he does. Okay. The High Septon, Malcolm. Alright, anyways guys, that was the end of today's episode already. I hope you have enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Gironca, signing off.